So I'm going to give Jordan Binnington a B+ for his performances in 2 games so far in the Olympics for the men's tournament. After the Czechia game, I said it was A+. Not only did he make the big saves, especially in that first period, but the way he played the puck, his aggressive nature, he wasn't as aggressive against France. And maybe there was the fact that this was not a big game. Like, we know Jordan Binnington is always going to come through in big games. Well, St. Louis has found that out, winning a Stanley Cup with Jordan Binnington last year at the Four Nations face-off in the third period of the final game against Team USA in overtime. You saw the best out of Jordan Binnington. I feel like against Czechia in the first game of the tournament, that was a big game. Why? Because there was so many question marks when it comes to goaltending, to Jordan Binnington. How is he going to look? Can Team Canada trust him to be able to be the number one guy, or should they look to Logan Thompson? So I felt like that big game, Jordan Binnington responded. Against France, I didn't love that second goal. It's a slap shot over the shoulder or right under. Like, that's a save that Binnington would probably want to make. But I still think that he's been a B+ in the way that he's been at least being able to recover from a tough season in the National Hockey League. And more importantly, look, you've had nothing to gain out of this, but everything to lose. So the fact that he was able to stay consistent, to mentally be engaged and make saves when he needed to, and now look ahead to the quarters, semi, and hopefully the gold medal game, I think that Jordan Binnington is going to be able to breathe a little bit easier and say, okay, I've gone through the first test. Those first couple of games, the first 3 games as a team, they were going to be maybe the most important to feel comfortable and confident going into the quarterfinals. Now, it's not a foregone conclusion that John Cooper should not look to Logan Thompson at some point. Logan Thompson played well in the game that he had to play against Switzerland. But at the same time, you got to let Jordan Binnington go. That's the guy that won you the Four Nations face-off last year. And that's the guy that hopefully will win you gold. And his experience, especially as a big game goalie, should be enough to keep him going. But you just keep your eyes on Logan Thompson if you have to. But I do believe that Jordan Binnington in the game against France, it wasn't his best, but didn't need to be. It wasn't a big game. Now, let's bring up Jordan Binnington, the big game goalie, when it comes back to quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. And I think that question mark as who is your starter has been erased off the team, and Binnington is the guy for the rest of the tournament.